Sorry? I can never one up my sleeve.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 musical moments in Christmas movies.
Now, ladies, let's get this party started.
For this list, we're looking at memorable musical interludes from our favorite Christmas classics, whether funny, nostalgic, or just plain heartwarming. We won't be including Christmas songs from non-Christmas movies like Jingle Bell Rock from Mean Girls. Is your favorite on this list? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Jump for My Love, Love Actually. Richard Curtis's Christmas film is all about the iconic moments. From the devastating scene where Emma Thompson discovers her husband's infidelity to Andrew Lincoln's romantic, if slightly creepy, declaration of love. We might not remember any of the characters' names, but we remember how they made us feel. There's no shortage of musical moments either. We get All I Want for Christmas Is You for the big finale. There's also Bill Nye's irreverent Christmases All Around, and even a bit of carol singing.
When the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even.
But the first scene that springs to mind is surely Hugh Grant's Prime Minister, dancing through the halls of Downing Street to Jump for My Love. You just can't unsee it. Number 9. Hot Chocolate, The Polar Express.
Your attention, please. Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment? I thought so.
Based on a picture book by Chris Van Allsburg, this early 2000s fantasy film is notable for its use of motion capture animation. While that aspect of the film may not have held up perfectly, this still gives us a festive sugar rush that feels evergreen. This sequence features the most well-choreographed beverage service we've ever seen, courtesy of the Polar Express staff. With its jazzy rhythms and infectious refrain, Hot Chocolate is definitely an earworm.
Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
Reminiscent of old Hollywood movie dance sequences, the dancing waiters appear from nowhere and are gone just as fast, leaving us a little disoriented and craving a hot chocolate of our own. Number 8. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
First appearing in the classic picture book by Dr. Seuss, the green meanie with the heart 2 sizes too small has earned his place in the canon of classic Christmas fare. Jim Carrey made the role his own back in 2000, and Benedict Cumberbatch voiced the most recent incarnation in 2018. But the 1966 cartoon is probably the most beloved version.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
It's also notable for the original song, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. With memorable lyrics written by Dr. Seuss himself, such as You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel, it's a lot of fun, if a surprising addition to the Christmas song tradition.
I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Number 7. What's This? The Nightmare Before Christmas. We could debate endlessly over whether this stop-motion Tim Burton animation is a Christmas movie or better watched at Halloween. But when Jack Skellington, the mayor of Halloween Town, gets his first glimpse of Christmas, you cannot help but feel festive.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air.
Disney originally felt, perhaps understandably, that this dark fantasy plot involving singing skeletons and a Santa napping masterminded by the boogeyman would be too scary for kids. However, the warmth in the bones of the story won audiences over.
Why, that looks so unique. Inspired! The gathering around to hear his story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this?
The film became a critical and commercial success. After all, there are plenty of heartwarming moments to counteract the darkness, and Jack's joyful "What's this?" is definitely one of them.
I simply cannot get enough. I want it, oh I want it, oh I want it for my own. I've got to know what is this place that I have found? What is this?
Number 6. A Holly Jolly Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Originally written by Johnny Marks in 1962, this song became a breakout hit when Burl Ives sang it in the Christmas television special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer.
This catchy jingle has since been covered multiple times by artists like Michael Bublé and Dolly Parton, and has featured on many a Christmas compilation album. The film itself, a stop-motion animation about Rudolph and his friends, remains a nostalgic holiday favorite.
Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me.
It has also become a staple of the season. Since its original release in 1964, it's been broadcast every year across the US, and can now boast of being the longest ever continuously running Christmas special.
Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Number 5. It Feels Like Christmas, The Muppet Christmas Carol. Based on the classic Charles Dickens novella, and sticking surprisingly close to the original, The Muppets Christmas Carol brings good tidings and cheer from start to finish.
What a childhood will always remember. It is the summer of the soul in December.
Michael Caine gives the performance of his career as Scrooge, while Kermit and company bring all the humor and heart we expect to their various roles. The music by Miles Goodman and Paul Williams gives us no end of great numbers to pick from, but It Feels Like Christmas really ups the ante with its festive spirit.
It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love. It feels like Christmas.
Sung by Christmas Present at the film's midpoint, the song speaks to the compassion at the core of the season. It would warm the heart of even the Scroogiest of Scrooges.
It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas.
Number 4. Baby It's Cold Outside, Elf. This festive duet first appeared in the 1949 movie Neptune's Daughter, and despite some controversial lyrics, it remains a holiday favorite. One of the most memorable renditions is featured in Elf.
My mother will start to worry, and father will be pacing the floor. So really I'd better scurry.
Zooey Deschanel's seasonal store assistant is singing in the shower at work when co-worker Buddy, a real-life North Pole elf, overhears and chimes in with the other half of the duet. It works because Will Ferrell's Buddy is so adorably clueless, but also they actually harmonize great together.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The film's finale, where Santa's sleigh is repowered by a stirring chorus of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, is great too. But it's that earlier scene that first springs to mind as a prime musical moment.
I think you have the most beautiful singing voice in the whole wide world.
Number 3. White Christmas, White Christmas. Written by Irving Berlin for the movie Holiday Inn and sung by Bing Crosby, White Christmas won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1943.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
It became an established favorite throughout the war years, with its wistful lyrics that celebrate comforting memories of home. Crosby reprised the song in the 1954 musical, also named White Christmas, which became the highest-grossing film of the year and is now celebrated as a holiday classic.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
Aside from the title track, it features excellent Irving Berlin songs throughout, including the lighthearted quartet Snow. White Christmas, the story about two veterans turned performers putting on a show for their old general, is perfect festive viewing, and the song is a holiday essential.
And may all your Christmases be white.
Number 2. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Meet Me in St. Louis. Meet Me in St. Louis actually follows a whole year in the life of the Smith family. However, it is widely considered to be a Christmas film, if only for that one iconic scene where Judy Garland sings Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
At the end of the movie, Margaret O'Brien's character Tootie is upset at the thought of having to leave her beautiful home. Big sister Esther sings this melancholy Christmas favorite to comfort her.
Faithful friends who were dear to us will be near to us once more.
It's a very simple scene, but the performances, both Judy Garland's vocals and the little girl's heartbroken expression, make it unforgettable.
So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Last Christmas. Last Christmas. Emilia Clarke shows off her musical chops in this British Christmas rom-com.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Put a Little Love in Your Heart. Scrooged. A rousing chorus for Bill Murray's Scrooge as he has his heart melted. Santa Claus is back in town. The Christmas Chronicles. Kurt Russell is a new contender for Best Santa ever in this modern classic.
Got no sleigh with reindeer? No sack on my back. You gonna see me coming in a big black Cadillac.
Walking in the Air. The Snowman. The quintessential scene from the beloved 80s animation.
We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky.
Do They Know It's Christmas? Daddy's Home Too. The iconic Band-Aid hit as sung by an unlikely foursome.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Hark the Herald Angels Sing and Auld Lang Syne. It's a Wonderful Life. You can call it sentimental, but Frank Capra's holiday classic stands the test of time and is so much more than its oft-parodied final act.
George, you have no idea what's happened to me.
In a case of reverse Christmas Carol, James Stewart is George Bailey, a good man at the end of his tether when the angel shows him what the world would be like had he never been born. After spending his life putting other people first, George's friends and neighbors finally come through, showing us that no man is a failure who has friends. When they burst into a chorus of Hark the Herald Angels Sing, followed by Auld Lang Syne, it's hard not to get swept up in all that Christmas spirit. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.